Is the coast clear? Camouflage is a really special skrill found throughout the underwater world. Octopuses have specialized color-changing cells called chromatophores. Leafy sea dragons have crabulous frills that look just like marine plants. Even some crustaceans put prawn algal decorations. Perfect time for a critter call. Welcome to Phishy Phinds with me, Phallon. Grab your gear and join me in finding critters big and small on dives all across our phenomenal planet. When you think of scuba diving, what do you picture? Warm waters, vibrant coral reefs, bombastic fish side-eye, or post-dive mask knot? The mask knot may be inevitable, but there are many different types of scuba diving. If you're like me and living near a body of cold water like the Puget Sound, you may prefer to stay warm in a specialized waterproof suit in what is called dry suit diving. A dry suit allows you to dive in water temperatures from 60 degrees Fahrenheit to below freezing to see critters clinging to baby bull kelp in the current. Though the tight neck seal might have you punching the air to take it off. Work during the day? Or crave visiting another planet? Night diving is a close second to seeing extraterrestrial life. Armed with wallet-draining, high-lumen flashlights, divers descend to view critters who have not just merely adopted the dark, but thrive in the shadows of the Puget, like the sailfin sculpin and the snailfish. Ever been enchanted by the scraggly, sparkling underwater mouth of stalactites and stalagmites? Then cavern diving is for you. Cenotes are freshwater limestone sinkholes in the Yucatan Peninsula of Mexico that serve as sacred grounds for Mayan culture. Where else can you surface mid-dive into a bat cave? But remember to be respectful. Love adventure? Daring divers can visit Lake Atitlan in Guatemala for an altitude diving certification course. Formed from a volcanic eruption, this lake sits at 5,125 feet above sea level, where eerie submerged trees materialize from the depths, and the dark sand is hot from the magma below. Finally, it's important for us divers to protect our oceans. Though much of marine life are resilient bad albatrosses, they don't need us humans making their life harder. With a Dive Against Debris certification, we're one step closer to being like a sea cucumber and leaving our seas better than we found them. Our critter call came from a sneaky arthropod in the algae beds of the Puget Sound in Washington state. Arthropods are invertebrates with a segmented body covered by an exoskeleton with jointed appendages. This group of crazy critters include the 10 out of 10 Yelp-rated red-banded cleaning shrimp, nosy lobsters, spindly sea spiders, handsome hermit crabs, puppy dog-eyed squat lobsters, diatom-preying mantis-looking skeleton shrimp that are actually amphipods, magnificent mantis shrimp stomatopods, and of course, the crab. Arrow crab, Dungeness crab, kelp crab, helmet crab, coconut crab, pea crab, oh my, so many species of crab, but marine crustaceans all share mostly the same larval journey. Beginning as free-swimming, microscopic, ultra-adorable zoea, these baby crabs are dipping and dodging predators in the water column until graduating to slightly bigger megalopae, which are the tiny, blurry, light-surfing blobs you see here that soon develop into adult crabs, like our sly decorator crab. Ah, the decorator crab, one of the ocean's most illustrious fashion designers. Using Velcro-like bristles to hook on green algae, kelp, anemones, and much more to their carapace, the shell of these crabs belong in the next issue of Vogue. Believe it or not, there's a decorator crab hidden here. That's all our time getting crusty with crustaceans for today. Next up, safety stop. To help our oceans and the environment, Sluggy recommends flick, kick, and thank. Flick the lights off when you leave, kick plastic into appropriate recycling bins, and thank a diatom for providing over 20% of the oxygen we breathe. Congratulations! You were incredible on your virtual dive and have earned your Phishy Phinds doubloon. Catch you all at our next monthly dive excursion. This episode was brought to you by Octopus Army Productions.